Everyone. Got more Okami going. I have not done anything today, but I'm very tired. Had some very nice breaded catfish from the air fryer with some pasta on the side. It was so good, but I'm so full and tired now. So hopefully I don't fall asleep midstream, because that's definitely a possibility. But got nice Okami ongoing. I actually don't remember if this guy has anything important. Ah, he's just a merchant. Now let's see. What am I doing here again? Oh yes, I took shelter under the guardian sapling. And I heard that terrifying sound before, like a monster growling. Well, this is perfect. It's fate. Why don't I set up shop here? You know where to come when you're sent shopping, right, Pooch? Oh yes. I don't know if you'll understand this, but here goes. I'd like to ask you a favor. It will be a cinch with your nose. If you sniff out any nice bowls or dishes lying about, don't just leave them to rot away. Bring them to me, would you? If you turn up any treasures that are worth a bit, I'll pay you. Treasures? You found anything like that on me? If you did, you should just sell it. I mean, what are you going to do with stuff like pots and dishes? It's hard to sell a few worked so hard to get. But don't worry. All the treasures you collect will be cataloged in the fan menu. What are you mumbling about? Have you got some things for me? Yeah, let's do some shopping to start off. I just sold everything, so it doesn't matter too much. I'll just get it so that I have one of each feed bag, because may as well. It gets me more praise from the animals. Right. There's the little dojo where I can do some stuff. Oh. Yeah, I need to have a ability, I'm pretty sure. Or I might be able to grow stuff here. Nope. So it is just complete the training to be able to dig through stone. Whoa! What's up with this old gate? I don't like the looks of it. It's just teeming with evil power. I can feel it. Still, you being a god and all, we can't just ignore it. What do you think, my furry friend? We going through it or what? So yeah, similar to the arch at the main tree. We go through here and it'll take us to a different spot from just the field we're in. And give us a battle. So not exactly like the tree. Demon thing out of it. Make sure I have those so I don't run out of ink. There we go. Sadly I took a bunch of damage, so I won't get a good score on that. I only got knocked down one peg. That's nice. And then that restores somewhat. Doesn't really restore anything, just reveals a chest and some rocks. So that's it. Those things are gateways to monster lairs. I've heard of such gates before. They're called devil gates. Those monsters got a lot of nerve building things like that. Let's tear them down wherever we find them. May as well, because it gets some nice boosts in items. Oh, just a vengeance slip. So, that one wasn't too worth it, but all the same. I think it does go towards, completion. And then... I can't slash this one. I can slash the other statue for some stuff. This is a guardian statue, but I don't think anyone's been here in years. It's in pretty bad shape. I feel kind of sorry for it. Why don't you leave an offering? Flowers? Guess not. Don't know what it wants from me, so for now I'll move on. And then here is the dojo. I'm pretty sure I said that earlier, but it is in fact here. Fill up the astral pouch that's already full. I'll ignore the other stuff for now, just in case I need it. Alright. New demon gate. I honestly can't remember if there's a way to get the drum out early or not. Okay, no, it's not if I put a tree on him. I think I might get it later. Instead, I'll just play his game. And wait for him to come up fully so I can get the full amount. I thought I was out of range, but nope. This is taking up so much time. It's definitely been a long time if I've forgotten the fight mechanic for the drummers. I was hoping I'd get an extra as I came down on him. Sadly, no. And screw you, give me a Demon Fang. Nice. Most of the green imps are easier to take care of, so they don't hide. Nope, can't get any hits on him. There we go, I can ink him. And yeah, I need to slather him in ink and then he'll stop the beat of his drum. I'm pretty sure he can still hit me while he's flailing his arm like that, but it's much faster than waiting around, so I'm gonna keep up with it. Yeah, that took me so long. But now, the dojo has a nice little pond in front of it. And, now, I know that's for later, but I think I can increase. Alright. The pouch would be handy, but I want to save up and fill the astral pouch. Actually, no. Do the ink, because that allows me to do more fun stuff. Yeah. Huh? What a pretentious sign. Ami, this here's a dojo. It's where people come to learn sword fighting and martial arts. But who knows if they'll train you here? take a sip, because this is more talking than I've done all day. Maybe if you're a good Wolfie, they'll teach you a trick or two. Yeah, they will. And I should be able to feed pigs. It's either herb only, or they go for everything. Okay, no, it's seeds. Which is not true to real-life pigs, because they would definitely eat anything and everything. Alright. That's enough watching the pig eat. Just screw that, but eventually I'll have stuff for this as well. Yeah, cut does nothing to it. Oh. Only one gave me some ginger. Or was that ginseng? Honestly forget. And I love the weird-ass way that he works, the trainer. Hello, Onigiri-sensei. Yes, he is Master Rice Ball. Well, what have we here? Looks like I have an adorable lupine visitor. My name is Onigiri-sensei, and this is my dojo. Fighting Master Onigiri-sensei. What business could a wolf like yourself have at a dojo like this? Certainly you haven't come to study the fighting arts with yours truly. Learn a new combat move? Let's try. Haha, I like the cut of your jib, my furry friend. I'd very much like to while away the hours at play with you, but I'm afraid that this place is far too dangerous for creatures like you. That is, of course, unless you can cover the training fee. So yeah, this is just a bunch of yen. That gives me the ability to dodge. Oh, I can actually afford both. Nice. But this will add a 4th hit to my reflector combo, which is the mirror on my back. So, I'll do that one first. I'll be a monkey's uncle. You've got the cash, have you? I see. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. You ready for this? Oh! Yeah, he's like part owl or something, and manages to turn his head upside down. Ah, are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. And yeah, this isn't a one-time transformation. He does that every single time you decide to learn a new move. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the 4 winds reflector technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. 4 winds reflector technique tips. First, press square to begin the attack. Press square rapidly in succession. Time it well. Repeat until you connect 4 consecutive reflector hits. This combo makes short work of enemies and looks good too. Well, did you understand? Do you understand the explanation? I don't think so. No, I do. Ah, very well then. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. You obtain technique scroll. So yeah, just not really useful for the combos, which are just adding an extra hit to your basic attacks, But for other stuff, it is nice to be able to go back and look at stuff if you've taken a break from the game or something. Sip of tea. Understand it with your body as well as your mind. On guard. Yay, I passed! Not bad. Keep it up. And now watch this. Performance magic to put it back and heal it. Pass the second time. Not quite. Put more energy into it. And the third time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job! Is that all the strength you can muster? He's doing that through sheer willpower. 1, 2, 3, 4! Good job! Yes, let your warrior spirit burn bright! For some of the more advanced ones, it is necessary to practice, but this is really just hitting the square button one more time. So it's funny to me. That's enough for now. Very impressive. You have shown me your warrior spirit. You mustn't neglect that spirit. Train every day to keep it strong. You may go now. Show those foul creatures the true nature of the warrior. Also, if you feel like doing it again, you can. Instead, I'm going to grab the Holy Bone M. Amaterasu, favorite snack, restores 10 units of solar energy. And say, see ya, until I come back to learn the dodge. Had enough, eh? Listen, Wolf, getting experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you not forget that. And now he's back to humble Onigiri-sensei. I see you're still here, my lupine pupil. Do you wish to delve further into the fighting arts? And this needs me to have the rosary. This one I do not have enough money, and I'm going to not hover over the God technique too long, because I don't want you guys to be able to read it before I learn it, because it's a hilarious thing. At least to me. So now let's learn how to dodge. For 10,000 yen. So you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts? I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo. I must warn you, I won't hold back this time. Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the Fleetfoot God technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Fleetfoot God technique tips. Press R2 quickly and without hesitation. In doing so, you can quickly bound out of the way of incoming attacks. You will move in the direction you push the left stick. You can instantly execute a dash immediately following a jump. Press R2 to quickly leap away from impending danger. Well, did you understand? Yes. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. You obtain technique scroll. This technique can only be mastered by the best. It's not something to be learned, you must have the innate ability. Train until your muscles ache, then train some more. sidestepping. Okay, no, it's just... Hey, do this again. Okay, yeah. Same thing. Might be one need to... So, I also forget how... Oh no, he just tells you that, and then you can leave immediately after. I forgot that's not one that you need to actually complete and have the good job. Listen, Wolf, gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you not forget that. Yeah, I was dodging around there, expecting to have good job appear over my head at some point. Instead, I don't get told I'm doing a good job, just like real life. Hello, piggies. Yeah, just like real life. Not told good job, and I just have to figure out it's time to move on myself. Horse. Ah, only 8 when the pigs gave 9. Let's see. I think I need to go this way first. At least I want to go this way first. I know I still need to wait a bit before I can go down here to do story stuff. There we go. Cutscene. Oh! The new enemy. Decoy. I forget its actual name. I'll look at it after this. No, it might not be cutting it, it might be... Oh no, it is cut. Ah! Decided to bomb me. I honestly don't know if I've ever had that happen to me or not. Usually it's just out of the way. You obtained Legend of Orochi. Scroll drawn by wandering artist. Contains useful information. First bestiary. The Red Imp. These lute players are harder to exercise than green imps. One night a man heard lute music and went out to find the source. Hiding in the shadows, he saw the imps stop playing and drink sake. Seeing his chance to attack, the man struck out, severing the lute strings with his blade. The imps disappeared in a wisp of smoke. It is advisable to cut the strings with the brush. See, I'm telling you, cut the string when it goes stone-faced, or however it's called. Yellow Imp. Folklore has it that these imps never cease in their mischief. Burrowing underneath the ground, they sound their mighty drums. The drums' vibrations shake the earth. Jump to avoid this attack. Legend tells us to lure them from the ground and then strike from behind. Though riddled with a disease, they are often portrayed whimsically. Already had a fumble not even half an hour into stream. These stories are meant to make them seem less threatening. And the new, the dead fish. The transformed spirit of a woman who threw herself into the sea. This demonic fish can fly by flapping its fins like wings. If you spot a fish carcass on the beach at night, it is recommended that you exercise the fin as if with a powerful slash. Doing so knocks the fish to the ground and sends them packing. So yeah, the bestiary actually gives you good advice on how to actually complete everything, or how to defeat enemies a little bit easier. The Legend of Orochi. The hamlet of Kamiki lies nestled in the Shinshu field of Nippon. This village bears the burden of a sad and troublesome tradition. Each year, on the night of the festival, the evil serpent Orochi appears, and a white-plumed arrow strikes the roof of a young maiden. Orochi consumes the girl's soul, ensuring his continued vitality. This continued for 100 years, until Nagi slayed the fearsome serpent. Even today, the villagers recount their sorrowful past. The full moon on the 15th night ushers in the eight-headed serpent. The sacrifice is chosen by way of an arrow decorated in white. Nagi engaged the beast in battle for the sake of his beloved Nami. Until his heroic act put the tradition to rest, 99 girls had been slain. This is a fact we must not forget. And I'll just get rid of the new sign on those. And we're kind of in a room here. How about we take a look around Shinshu Field first? Yeah. And yeah, this is just towards the end of last stream when he went out. Hey, Gabby! Welcome, and I hope you enjoy lurking. Gonna be destroying my voice a bit more by reading through all of what Okami has for me. Yeah. Currently just clearing out these notifications because I'm the type that, if they stay there for too long, really annoys me. But only in-game. Everywhere else, it's like, nah, I don't need to read those 999 email notifications that have been going on for over a decade. Right. That, you obtained Spirit Globe M. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores 1 unit of solar energy. Nothing in those. And then, once I read this, it'll say come back at night. Sleeping like a log, come back at night. You read the message, guess we'll just have to come back tonight. And yeah. Spoiler, but just like we have the ability to bring out the sun, eventually we can bring out the moon. Oh, hawk. Nice. And yes, there was a glow in the wall, just like this. I need another ability for it. Same with the cat statue. Ah, yes. The local weirdo. Ow, ow, ow! What's going on? Ida of the Dangan Express never trips up. I've fallen and I can't get up. Must be a curse. Express messenger? Yeah, probably Ida. I don't have time for falling over. People are waiting for the mail. Those monsters must have set some kind of trap for me as a joke. Darn it. I knew I should have bought a traveler's charm. Hey, Pooch. That's a traveler's charm you've got there, isn't it? Oh, yes! I feel so light. My body feels as light as a feather. Thanks, Pooch. You saved me. Can't hang about. Gotta catch up on my deliveries. Yay! 10 praise! Oh, I keep hitting R1 because I don't remember what game, but it would quickly center the camera behind you. Whereas here, it will expand the camera field of view if you've just hit it once. Right. Battle. Cut again for another Demon Fang. I don't remember where I trade them in, but I remember they're important. Man, really got him into another combo loop. Nice. Okay, yeah, after I read the tip and remembered I need to be behind them, that's real nice. Okay, oh, and now we got some little bunnies. Hey, little bunnies. Let's feed them some herbs. I do like that if you use a feed bag that the animal doesn't like, it just says no effect essentially, instead of trying to use it and it actually just screams from your inventory. The animation just goes slightly too long. I'm pretty sure I've just got... yeah. The rabbit just started moving me to the side, so... I'm gonna pick this one up. Jump across the river with it. Oh, it disappeared from my... mouth. Okay, then. Alright. Can't go to Agatha Forest, I don't think yet. I might have to try and go down the ramp first. Even though it shouldn't let me. Oh, chest. There's a knight, so I can go back to the... in the interest of not spoiling things, I'll call it a shack. Just now giving us the scroll for feeding. These guys are seeds, right? Yep. The wild boars. And let it play enough. Hey, Vintage. Happy Almost Friday to you as well. Hope you've been having a good day. Not gonna waste night time. Need to go back to the shack. Avoid the encounters. Oh, and it got me. Oh, come on, can I not? Okay, I couldn't. Oh well. On both of those I managed to mess up somehow. Possibly, I definitely know what that's like. We had so many storms the past couple of weeks. It's just been earlier this week that our basement has managed to get rid of most of the water that came in. It's very annoying, but just something that happens every spring, or if we get a very bad summer storm as well. Luckily, those are rare. mainly happens when there's a lot of snow and it just melts all at once. No, no, no. That can't be right. We shouldn't be doing that. No, no, no. I checked and double-checked my formula. No, no, no. Hey, you there. Got a minute? Hmm? Oh, what's this little wisp doing here? Hey, who are you calling a wisp? I'm a Sun, the watery artist. Well, 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 you're a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama the Flaming Pyrotechnist. That's what they call me. Thought it said that's what they used to call me for a second. No, that's what they still call them. Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at the formula I posted on the wall there. Yeah, nice long look. Grew up in Wisconsin, had a lot of acreage from here, used to melt and refreeze in the spring. Had a huge ice skating rink. That sounds a lot better than what happens here. Here, just, where, for our, very old and decrepit, but still standing garage, right as you go into the concrete there's what was previously a gravel driveway that has now become very grassy and muddy. And so it just becomes entirely slick whenever there's any water or ice there. And so it just has the capacity to send you flying when you're trying to park the car in there. So I'm glad other places have it better. That garage is about the only place that the ice makes a difference. And then once it melts into the basement, of course, but that's a different thing. Yeah, definitely a pain. Okay, sorry, Red. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, friends. It's for a little firework I've dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know. Listen, pup. You've got good eyes. Fiery eyes. Smoldering eyes. Maybe your red-hot glare is just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats, kids. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky. The Midnight Wonder Boy. And now? You think that looks like a bomb? Well, it wasn't. I said, I'll make an actual bomb. And then it fires. You get some nice little animals. Is that supposed to be a moth or a butterfly? Honestly, don't know. Holy smokes! That Tama may have a few screws loose, but boy, can he deliver. Hmm? That light again. That's right. The fireworks bright out to the stars. Oh, it's another constellation, Ami. Still only need 2, which is good. Mama Boar being chased by her piglings that are trying to light for the bomb underneath her. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. And Mama keeps running. And explodes off screen. Hey, did another brush technique just come back to you? That was Bakugami, the god of explosions. His technique is called Cherry Bomb. Thomas' enthusiasm must have awoken to the god's power in you. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's give that Cherry Bomb a try. What about that cracked wall over there? Why don't you try a Cherry Bomb on it? Be careful. And this needs to somewhat resemble the bomb drawing to work, which is good because I do not have much artistic ability. Whoa, look at that hole! I blasted that cracked wall smithereens. That Cherry Bomb is one destructive technique. I mean, just think what it could do to monsters. It's gonna be tricky handling something that powerful, but I bet you'll be using it all the time once you master it. I honestly forget if there's any enemies that is required for defeating, or that just makes it easier. You obtained Rat Statue, one of the 13 Zodiac treasures. It is posed whimsically. I don't know why I'm having issues with saying whimsically today, but it's the second time I had trouble with it. Take him out. Grab that. Trying to interrupt. I did not interrupt. Darn it. Gonna get that. Can I get them both? I might be able to. Nice. Okay. Okay. Got out of that without them exploding me this time. Nice. I got the full bonus. Alright, yeah, combat's starting to come back to me, so that's good. Alright. Mailman's still running. Before I go down there, since I don't think it's time sensitive, I'm gonna go this way, because I know there's the other cracked wall here. Oh, and apparently some more rabbits. Sadly, I don't have any feed right now. Explosions! Doesn't love some explosions. Exorcism slip S. Yeah. Essentially, bomb item. Right after I got a regular bomb. Guardian statue, but don't think anyone's been here and used. Pretty bad shape. I can't remember what the offering's supposed to be. I tried giving flowers, but nothing. It doesn't work when I try and cut it. Can't bounce off it. I cannot remember what I'm supposed to do with the guardian statues, or if it's just a aesthetic thing. Anyway, yeah, now I'm gonna go down the ramp. This is Okami, and came out originally on the, I want to say PS2. This is the re-release. It is such an amazing game, and as you can tell just by looking around, it is so beautiful and everything. It's so good, and it has such a neat gimmick where you have to draw with a brush that's actually your wolf tail to be able to interact with the world. I highly recommend it. Just recently it was on sale on Steam and the PlayStation Store. I think it might still be, but I'm not sure. But any price you're comfortable paying for it, I highly recommend, just because it is such an amazing game. And at the most recent Game Awards, we just got the information that the sequel is finally being developed after so long. Right. Listen to the priest, Mika. Oh dear me, this is awful! Priest of Moon Shrine, Mika. Ah, a most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak to you. Outside is Lake Harami, Nepal's largest lake. In the middle of it, there is an old shrine called the Moon Cave. But it's completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. It housed Tsukiyomi, the fabled blade, the sable... As always, tripping over everything. It housed Tsukiyomi, the fabled sword that kept the demons at bay. That demon, its name was... No, I'll be cursed if I say it. Anyway, the point is... What on earth has happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by the town master, Waka. On the one occasion he has to go back to the city, this happens. Oh dear. So that was the opening cutscene that we saw, where a shadowy figure went to the shrine and pulled the sword out, awakening Orochi. Lately there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this is their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they still need to be dealt with. I've already prepared a wanted list for them. And so now, we have a little bounty board. Most of these only appear at night and in a specific location. And so you can just go kill them and you'll get a reward once you come back. The gods will have marked all those wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they're very cautious. They only come out at night. We go put this list up somewhere obvious, Wolf. I'm sure some brave soul will step up to the challenge. You obtained Mika's monster notebook. May the gods protect you always. Hey, this is a sweet job for us, Ami. Let's keep this list handy and take care of all those mischief-making monsters ourselves. I mean, we're gonna run to them whether we like it or not. So we might as well collect the reward, too. Anyway, seems they only come out at night. Let's give it a shot. And then the first one automatically, so you know what it's about. Toya of the short-tempered appeared. So yeah, each of them have that divine arrow in them. What's with this monster? It's got an exorcising arrow stuck in it. Exorcising arrows are sacred relics for driving away evil. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. Come on, Nami, let's finish it off. Don't let it get away. Toya of the Short Temper defeated. That was one of those monsters from the Monster Notebook, and we just happened to find it. Well, you never know what you'll find next. You know that Monster Notebook you have? Well, you can cross out the wanted monsters you've taken care of. The monster you just finished off is on this wanted list. Go ahead and strike the name off the list with your brush. As yeah, because of the main mechanic of the game, you can also strike out the names yourself. Oh, I love this game so much. That's one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long before you can cross them all out. Once you defeat all the wanted monsters, go see the priest. Maybe he'll give you a reward. And now, daytime. Yeah, so I think if we go here... Yep. Portal to the shrine area. Moon Cave entrance. Huh? We passed under the shrine gate and followed the narrow path. So where the heck's the Moon Cave? It should be right here. Hey, what's with that big old mountain over there? Since when did that appear in the middle of it, Lake Harami? They say the Moon Cave is where Nagi slew the legendary beast. But that huge mountain is way too big for the Moon Cave I remember. I mean, just look at it. It's massive. And then the wind just swirling through as it blows. And the clouds behind it. Oh. And then the mist in the air as static drawings. Oh, I love this so much. Sorry, but like 90% of this game is going to be me just going, oh, I love this so much. Ouch, what the heck? There's some kind of barrier here. Never seen one so powerful before. We'd be better off staying away from this thing. Yeah, gotta come back eventually. Yes, it is extremely pretty vintage. Which, of course, is one of the main draws. And it was made... not made by, but the head man behind it was Hideki Kamiya, who is also behind Beautiful Joe, Bayonetta, and a whole bunch of really great kind of cult classic games, of which Okami is definitely one of them. The people that played it have loved it, but it's just hasn't been heard of by most people. Right. Am I able to do this yet? Okay, I am. Oh yeah, I did do that last stream after I got the Bloom ability. Yep. I had to be a little bit closer. That was barely a bomb. Coral fragment. Excuse me. Hunk of coral said to have been brought from the Dragon Palace. So yeah, nice bit of money for remembering to use abilities. Won't be able to cross this for a while. Although I do appear to be standing on water. Oh, that's just weird collision. So yeah, if you stay in water too long, you do take damage. Alright, don't need to go back to Hana Valley. Need more stuff for being here, so I'll clear this out. Too much of it landed outside. But I'll do this and then head back to Kamiki's village to continue the story a bit. Get some more praise. Okay, yeah. I will just save up the 200 to be able to increase my ink abilities more. Oh. Why isn't it? Okay, I think I'm just not getting enough of the tree in the circle. I was trying to go too fast, yeah. And my only real thing that I don't care for in the game, when you're trying to do a bunch of ink painting back to back, it was very jarring to go from the background music into the painting music over and over really fast. But if that's one of the only downsides I have with the game, that's a pretty damn good game. Oh, heading back to the village already? Sure. We haven't? Oh, I suppose it wants me to confirm that I can't go that path. Besides, a lot of things change in 100 years. You should explore the whole area very carefully. You may as well confirm the things that it won't annoy me about it later. Yeah. It's just wanting me to go on that dock I was right next to earlier, so that I can confirm that, I know about it for later. Right here, Or do I need to read the sign? I just hope I don't get stuck like I did yesterday, where it was so obvious and I just didn't talk to the right person, but thought I did. This waterway leads to Agata Forest. It's the most green and fertile place in this region. Why that sounded weird when I said it. No. I heard the villagers used to take the ferry to the forest long ago. Right. And now I should be able to. That still wants me to do something here. Agata Forest Port. The ferry between the Shinshu Field and Agata Forest docks here. The ferry used to run frequently, but it's been out of service ever since the water level dropped. Well, Ami, I think we've seen about all there is to see here in Shinshu Field. It was time we checked in on Sakuya back in Kamiki Village. There we go. Now it won't protest when I try and go back to the village. It would have let me go back, but I feel like it would have yelled at me the next time I came back to Shinshu. Things are going back to normal now that the tree has some more life in it. Wow, what's all this? The village is just bustling with activity. Wonder what's going on. Festival time! Oh, there's into the shopping. It's mainly feed bags, yeah. I'll have 3 of each. Just so I have them for when I come across animals. Ah! Wandering monk. Oh. Okay, no dead trees back there. I just want to make sure I bloom them. Haha! What a joy to see life returning to the land. Just 14 more to go. You will be blessed with a miracle when all the trees are in bloom. So yeah, he keeps track of how many trees you have left in the village to make bloom. Okay. I will cross the bridge for that, just to be closer. Might be close enough. Yes. Nice. And then Mushi's mama is curious why the tree bloomed, but Mushi's just too busy playing. Had busy day playing Stardew Vintage. I definitely know how that feels. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed your brief time with us. And definitely hope you enjoyed playing Stardew today, if you played it for that long. So yeah, get out here and go to sleep now. Need your rest. Oh, looks like I managed to do 2 for that time. Most of the time that doesn't work out for me. Yep. See you around next time. Vintage. I should probably feed the sparrows. Ooh, more praise. Right. I think I just need to talk to Sakuya to progress. And the villagers are just very happy that things are going back to normal, somewhat. Hey, Sakuya, my little blossom. You're looking mighty fine thanks to us. Hey, why doesn't she say something? Come to think of it, I haven't seen her around lately. She didn't kick the bucket, did she? Come on, Sakuya, let's see that pretty little face of yours. I know, let's ask old Mr. Orange what's going on. And yeah, nothing in the divine realm either. Sorry for the yawn. I definitely think that's just from having so much fried catfish for dinner. It just made me very sleepy. I'll also go for about my usual stream length today. Plus I have a lot of trees to make bloom. It might not be just in Kaneki that I need the now far less than 14 trees to bloom. It might be across the entire region. Mr. Orange's little dance. Old guy definitely has moves. Whew. The blessing of the gods allows me to keep dancing like this. I think he just does this a couple times if you try and talk to him. Despite his students saying hey, he likes to talk to him. Well, Snowball, have you witnessed the majestic figure of Konohana? She has been withered and leafless, but as you no doubt noticed, she has made a miraculous recovery. My dancing must have made a connection with the sacred tree. Sure it did, Mr. Orange, sure it did. However, she still won't respond to my questions. Perhaps her evil-plagued spirit has ascended to heaven. No, it cannot be. But if it has, my secret Konohana shuffle shall summon it back. Is that some kind of dance? Now you're talking, Gramps. If only I could harness the power of the earth. Out. Just doing it again. I can't remember what the power of the earth reference is of my brush powers. Come to see Konohana Shuffle, have you? Well, I don't expect my dance to have any effect right now. I need the power of the earth to save the sacred tree spirit. That's the only power that can restore all our withered trees. If I were to perform that secret dance, I would never again. Oh, just look at me, I've become so gloomy in my old age. I shall save the Konohana Shuffle until after all our withered trees are restored. Okay, so that's what it means. Good to know. Alright. Let's see how many I have left to find around the village. I think there's some next to Sasuno's dojo. No, just one. He will be blessed with the miracle when all the trees are in bloom. I'm pretty sure it's just back here. I am wrong. Like always. Nighttime, and of course it interrupts my sprint, so I'm no longer max speed. Oh well. Aha! There's the tree. 6. Jumped in for the fruit I cannot actually eat. Okay, I know I need to go back to Mr. Orange for the shuffle. but I can't remember if I get anything from the monk. Kumusa. Every single withered tree in the village is now in full bloom. All we must do is wait. Wait for the miracle to take place. Because, yeah, he's just there to confirm. You go see Mr. Orange now. Although, I think I'll make it daytime once I get up there. I say we get the full Konohana Shuffle effect by making sure it's daytime. And this time, I'm not going to talk during it, so I have a clippable moment. I'm starting to think like an actual streamer. Make it daytime. Nice. And then I immediately headbutt the stairs. Actually, he might not have been here if it was nighttime. The music letting you know it's an important moment of the game. And now, for the Konohana Shuffle. At last, the answer to all my prayers. All the village's trees have sprung back to life. It is time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth. Yes, it is time for the Konohana Shuffle. I shall summon back the spirit of the divine tree, Konohana. Sake of Valor. But first, I must break my vow of temperance. I shall gingerly sip this sake, and soon we shall see blossoms. Yes, gingerly sip. Oh yes, yes, yes! Hey Gramps, you okay? You got a real weird look in your eyes. Snowball, the sun, what you're about to see is the stuff of legends. Behold, the secret of secrets. I give you the Konohana Shuffle. The full power of Mr. Orange, with a little bit of assistance from Ami. And now he's a little hungover. But that's okay. Sakuya is once again returned to us. Yay! Great Amaterasu. Sakuya? You're alive? And you, look very nice. Little bug friend, I see you are full of spunk as always. I also owe this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery! Mere words cannot express the depth of my gratitude. Thanks to you all, I have been restored and re-energized. Gulp. Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect the most is none other than the glorious god Amaterasu. Praise be to you. I cannot guarantee that it will mean salvation for all of Nippon, but if you restore the guardian saplings spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain in Kaneki, praying for your mission's success. How I look forward to gazing upon you again. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Aw man, what now? Another constellation is soon. Pretty sure this is the second of the Bloom trio. Yep. And a little further. There we go. Misjudged the jump. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Long have I hidden myself here among the nature of Kaneki, but the time has come for I, Kasugami, proud member of the Hanagami trio of Flora gods, to reveal myself. May my power be of assistance on your grave quest. And then cut to Sune jumping in front of us. Holy smokes, that was Hasugami! The water lily power. 1 second. Sorry about that. I had a bad cough there for a second. But I also took a sip of tea to hopefully help get rid of it. So anyway, with the water lily power, you can create lily pads on water. You can use them to cross any body of water. Let's try it out. Come on, this way, Ami. I keep wanting to default to saying Amy, because that's the regular pronunciation, but it's shortening Amaterasu. I've been eyeing that treasure chest out there for some time. Why don't you create some lily pads here? Make them like stepping stones all the way to the islet. The water lily brush technique creates lily pads on water. All you gotta do is draw circles on the water. Come on, Furball, let me see you work wonders with that brush of yours. I was like, what's that? Quit messing around and just draw a circle on the water. Yeah, I gotta draw one at a time. Yes, that's it. Hey, wipe that smirk off your face, Furball. At least we don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. I know, now that you have this new power, let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. Remember the waterway leading to the forest that I told you about? Yep, can finally cross that little bit of water. Our little Sakuya is back to her old peppy self, but there are still lots of guardian saplings that haven't blossomed. Off into the distance. Sorry, wait a second one. Obtained sun fragment. Collect 3 of these bright fragments, extend solar energy energy by 1 unit. So of course it's just, again, a piece of heart, but 3 instead of 4, which is very nice. Save, then head out the village. Overwrite data. Save completed. Oh, I should probably feed the rabbits herbs. Let it go for a second. And skip just because it goes on for far too long. 6 praise. Nice. Alright, so did anyone else see the completely yellow person there? Oh, now it's green on the pier right there. The little placeholder for Granny. It looks so strange. Right. And back out to... No, this isn't Hana Valley, this is Shinshu Field. Hana Valley's to the left. Right. Don't need to worry about the rosary attack yet, because I don't have any rosaries. So I don't need to stop by the dojo. So I can just go on. Straight to Agata Forest. My favorite thing about lily pads, if you time it right at least, you can draw them when you're in midair. So you can just jump, dash forward for the headbutt, and then come on down to dry land. So you can go a lot faster. Fortunately, that does use up your ink pots very quickly. I'm assuming the intended way of doing this is just swim until you're about to take damage and then put a lily pad down. But I never do that. You see, that's the smart way, so it's not the mech builder way. If you look at the pretty little flower next to it. There we go. Made it over. Now bomb time. Now we've made it to the next area of the game. Agata Forest. So much cursed energy everywhere. The curse zone expanded into the forest. I thought evil would shun areas with so much grass and trees. There must really be some curse the way it's changed the forest. Yeah. It's covered so much. Okay, nothing over there, so I'll just go this way. I could have sworn there was something to the left when you come in. I guess not. Should I go down here first, or do I need to do something before I come in here? I don't remember. Ah, yes. Great camera angle. Huh? What's the house doing here in this cave? How could anyone live here with that cursed zone spreading around? So for a slightly better angle, there's the house. Has a giant skull on top of it. Oh yeah, this is the reason for the demon fangs. That's right. You obtained stray bead. Find all the scattered bees and get a special reward. I'm pretty sure if I managed to find all of them, and there's like 100 or so of them. But I'm pretty sure if I find all of them, then, okay, yeah, 99. If I find all of them, I get a fairly nice, rosary weapon. Might be, like, the strongest or second strongest in the game. Madame Fawn. Ha ha ha. You've come, White Wolf, and you look troubled. You may call me Madame Fawn. I read bones to see the future. I knew you would come. I saw it in a vision. Bone Reader, Madame Fawn. It looks like the world outside is in great chaos. This is not to say that it was not predestined to happen. However, this year is special. This is the 100th year since Nagi and Shiranui's adventure. You saw the enormous cursed area on your way here, did you not? Land rendered barren, all who approach tainted by darkness. Only one creature possesses the power to control this, Orochi. Even so, the rate at which it spreads, incredible. The curse can only be lifted by restoring the guardian saplings. Perhaps you will encounter one hidden here in Nagata Forest. That's enough idle talk for now. I'm trying to run a business here. I'm a fortune teller. The bones reveal all. If you have money, I can even tell you your future, Wolf. Interested? I don't remember what this does gameplay-wise. I'm sure he tells you about something. It might be where the closest wanted monster is? I don't know. But I'll pay. Aha, then let us listen to what the bones have to say, friend. Wow. It's coming to me. I can see it. In a dense and leafy forest, inside a cave sealed by a rock, a part of the wood sprite awaits to be revived. Oh, she tells me where the next brush technique I can find is. Might just be for this specific one, though. It waits for a holy bomb to break a cracked rock. I can't tell you any more for now. You'll have to seek out clues yourself. Ha ha ha. You obtained Madame Fawn Prediction. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just for the next available bloom technique. Although also, I'm pretty sure it doesn't require you to get it. It just makes it easier to figure it out. Oh, this thing. Heals ya. Nice. Creepy ass doll. I think very late game I can come back and do something with that, but I'm not sure. No, I'm trying to head back to Gong. There we go. Got a little bit of enjoyment out of that. So I think that's all that she's used for. Then I'll be able to put out those fires later. And be able to cut that later. Yeah, for now it's just very early game. Oh, I need to get out of here quick, because I was not looking at where I was going. Okay, just straight dash, straight dash, straight dash. Am I out? I am not. Crap. Yeah, I was not watching where I was headed. I just really ran into that and kept going forward. That's still cursed. Can I jump up here? No, I cannot. Alright, I'm just gonna attack him in a race of fight. I know Pierce was not bottom fawn that I used for the demon fangs. So I'm still searching for that. think it did this to me last time I was playing through as well. So yeah, all that's cursed. Someone out there. Can't get to. This is just exactly where I came from, yeah. Back down there. The little ledge right here appears to still be cursed. At least in the cursed zone. Alright. So then let's go back this way. Still cursed all along here. Can I walk along here? Yes. Nice. Oh, so this might actually not be part of the curse. It's not. Okay. Don't go into the water either way. At this, yeah. Here. Don't make me run into the wall. Through the crack. And one guardian sapling to rejuvenate. Much better for exploration. Send all that cursed crap out of there. Very nice. And I have enough praise for another ink pot. Even better. There we go. You only need to increase your health if you plan on getting hit. The first rosary. Nice. Devout beads. A new divine instrument guarded by a guardian sapling, eh? Wow, Sukiya's gonna spoil you at this rate. Anyway, this is gonna make your life a whole lot easier. The monsters are gonna try to get you any way they can, so you need to equip a good divine instrument and practice with it. Remember, there's more than simply equipping them. They can be equipped as a sub-weapon or a main weapon. A weapon's effect will differ depending on how it's equipped. You can even pull off some secret techniques with your sub-weapons. Even after your 100-year nap, you remember that much, right? I know you're not too bright, but no sweat, no thinking involved. Just try to equip that new divine instrument as a main weapon. So yeah, Rosary, rapid attacks. And it looks like a massive orbiting satellite thing around me. Got the hang of it? Well, let me give you an example. You know that mirror of yours? Well, it acts as a shield when equipped as a sub-weapon. If you're under attack, press triangle to guard with it. We should test it out on the monsters in the area. Oh, and one more thing. You remember what Sukiya said, don't you? The sacred tree in Kamiki Village will bear guardian fruit each time a guardian sapling is revived. Make sure to stop by Sukiya's tree whenever you return to Kamiki. So yeah. New weapon. And the camera angle change screws me again. I'm just going on this island to get free camera again. There we go. Oh. Another flautist. Hark, the call of the heavens, the earth, the sea. They summon me forth to defeat evil. Waka, the god's gift to man, is here. Bonjour! Tao Master Waka. What's up with that guy? that crimson shading and divine instrument on your back. You look kinda weird, but I reckon you pack a punch, baby. Hey, think you're so special way up there, huh? Get down here and talk face to. Wait, did he say crimson shading? Can you see his true form? And he jumps down. Lands on the water. Flute becomes energy sword. Hey, he drew a sword! Oui, this is how I get my point across, pun intended. The moment the curse zone started spreading across Nippon, I saw the shadowy figure that removed the sacred sword, Tsukiyomi, flee into Kamiki village and seal the entrance with a huge rock. You guys know anything about that? This guy gives me the creeps. Better keep your eye on him. Huh? Ami? You getting all worked up again? Magnifique! I wouldn't have it any other way. Now you shall get an earful of my beloved sword. Behold, pillow talk! Yep, he dual wields. Let's rock, baby! Fucking Waka. And yes, the water still hurts me in this area. Oh, he managed to get me. I'm dodging too early. I haven't dodged for so long. I might actually be able to slice his sword. I can't turn because I already hit square for a second. Alright, oh, tools. Use the holy bone. Might be a different enemy I'm thinking of where I need to slice the swords as they fly. It's been some time, quite some time since I've tasted your power, Amaterasu. That's enough for now. Too late now. You're the one who picked a fight. Hey, wait, you know this guy, Ami? Hehehehe. Well, that was pretty tactless. Excuse-moi, baby. You see, I was looking into that cursed zone that struck this area. It consumed all in its path, even the light of the sun. It is the curse of Orochi, the legendary eight-headed serpent. Orochi? Do not utter that name without reason. That alone could curse the weak of mind. Orochi was slain 100 years ago by Nagi and Shiranui, and its evil spirit was sealed away in the moon cave, which I guarded. You know, the cave in the middle of the lake over on Shinshu Field. But someone has gone and freed Orochi by removing Tsukiyomi. The beast's evil has caused a cursed zone to cover these lands. I never thought the sacred sword could be so easily removed. Whoever did it waited till I was back in the capital. It seems things are afoot that even I did not prophesize. Asleep. We're way ahead of you, pretty boy. We've been busy dispelling the curse left and right. That Orochi's gonna be mincemeat, but word through with it. So you're the ones who've revived the trees in this area. But a lot of time has passed since Orochi's return. You'd better pick up the pace, ma chérie. What? I'm sorry to say, our battle just now was a big disappointment. You're not what you used to be, Amaterasu. You may have defeated Orochi long ago, but one cannot dwell on past glories. You have weakened greatly during your 100-year slumber. That's enough! Now tell me about that shadowy figure you saw fleeing to Kamiki. How do we know it wasn't you? I think my approximation of a French accent is messing with my throat. I'm still gonna do it though. It's fun. Relax, my little bouncing friend. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little prophecy for you. I can see into the future, you know. I foresee a long and big thrills. You'll know what I'm talking about when the time comes. Went a bit Jamaican there. Can try and bring it back. Anyway, I must be off. The work of the prophet is never done. Au revoir, baby. I feel like as time went on, my French accent just went closer and closer to Channing Tatum's Gambit accent. What a freak! Who the heck does he think he is? Assumes pissed and Ami's just asleep because she doesn't give a shit. Hey, wake up, Ami. You got work to do. Yeah, a lot of time and I took a lot of damage. It's only 400 yen bonus. Oh, I was gonna try and show it off. But yeah, the rosary beads are a long range very fast. And after you start the combo, if you either hold the button down or just do it correctly as you continue the combo, it will just latch onto them for a second and deal a bunch of hits in a row. Steel Soul Sake. Sake brewed with Spirit of Steel. Temporarily increases defense. I really prefer the sword weapons when you finally get them over the rosary or reflector type. But that's a little ways away until I can get my first sword. Steel Fist Sake. Sake brewed Spirit of Steel. Temporarily increases attack power. Yeah, with Bloom, I can activate these little seed pod blossom things. Get rid of the grass so that I have a better chance of it. There we go. That took me way too long to get it to accept. Another coral fragment. But now, time for one of the game's mini games. Little hunter boy. Kokari. Oh, poor Ume. I wonder if he's okay. Oh, hello there, doggy. You all alone too? I'm Kokari. Pleased to meet you. Yeah, he's just wearing a full rabbit pelt on his head as a hat. Or the first Kokari. What's this? This is my fishing pole. Actually, there's no fishing line or hook on it now. But there's a reason for that. My dog Ume were exploring a secret place the other day, an ancient building known as the Suta Ruins. We'd never been able to get into the ruins until we found a key deep in the forest, but when we went in we heard a horrible roar from deep within. I didn't waste any time getting out of there. I locked the entrance to the ruins and hightailed it home. I thought Ume had followed me, but he was nowhere to be found. I bet he's trapped back at those ruins. He must be crying, all scared and alone. If you know where he is, then why don't you go rescue him? This is no time to be fishing. Yes, well, there's a reason for that. You see, on my way home from the ruins, I fell near the water's edge and in went the key. I've tried my hardest to fish it back out, but I've lost all my line and hooks, and now all I have now is this pole. Whoa! I've tried my hardest to fish out the key to the ruins, but I've lost all my line and hooks. All I have now is this pole. Whoa! I gotta hear it 3 times in a row before soon we'll say something. Man, this kid's a crybaby. Give him a good headbutt, Tommy. Maybe I'll straighten him out. Whoa. Ouch! Now cut that out. There's nothing I hate more than a crybaby. You were the one who left your dog in those dangerous ruins, so you gotta do whatever it takes to get the key and go help him. But... Listen here, kid. Fishing's all about attitude. Attitude! There's nothing you can't catch with the right attitude. Fish, babes, or whatever. It all can be yours. Go ahead, act like you're having fun. We'll watch. Yep. The game has fishing! Boy, this murky water sure gives me the creeps. People call it Deep Abyss because they can't see the bottom. But that's not why these waters are famous. Legend has it, a humongous fish swallowed the moon reflected on the surface of the water. No one knows if the legend is true, but to this day, the moon never rises here in Nagata Forest. Give the fairy tales a rest, will ya, kid? They're so gloomy. Think more positive. Have fun. Fun! Okay, Ami. Let's use that celestial brush of yours to help him out. There should be some fishing line on his pole, but there's not. Well, just make some by drawing the line from the pole to the fish. His fucking voice line when he throws the line. Yeah. So yeah, draw the line to the fish to get the bite. Once it's hooked, move the stick in the opposite direction. I accidentally backed out, but I remember most of it. Oh, did I actually get a bite? Careful now, kid. Don't pull with all your might or you'll just wear yourself out. Just reel it in nice and slow. So yeah, similar to Stardew, just keep it in the green. Eventually you'll press a button and have to slash it to get wherever you caught. River crab. I'm gonna wait a sec to make sure I can get this big one. Oh, did I actually get a bite? A crawfish. Very nice. You caught crawfish. I wonder what the one giant fish that you can see is. That's right, it's a giant salmon. You caught giant salmon! Did you think I was lying about the name? Huh? Did you? Wow, that's a big one. Hey! That's the ruins key! It popped right out of the mouth of that big old fish. Now I can go save Ume over at the ruins. I'm gonna go all the way in this time. No running away from me now. Yoink. That's mine. Hey, give that back. Good move, Ami. We can't have the kid getting hurt on your watch. Well, what are we waiting for? We got the lost dog to find in Suta ruins. Yeah, so similar to the mom with the turnips, he's trying to bash us for taking the key. But as soon as we get off the same little island as him, it's all good. Restore that for some more praise. May as well feed the rabbit. little rabbits eating. But the animation is way too long. Need a little bit more praise. Make sure I'm drawing on this. Exorcism Slip S. Yeah, I already got that one earlier. Open this one. You obtained Wooden Bear. Though carved from wood, it is as fearsome as the real thing. Not really. House. Pretty sure this is, the kid's family's house. You consumed roasted meat. Roasting has enhanced the flavor. Fills Astro Pouch. You consumed roasted fish. Tender and flavorful fish. Fills Astro Pouch. And yeah, I can't go up the stairs. Can I cut this? No. At least it's quick and easy to figure out if you can cut things or not. Because, except for a few cases, it is just, okay, you made the correct thing, you just couldn't do anything with it. Okay, good, I still have the key in my mouth. Oh, hey, I wonder who that is. Oh, yeah. Not you again, Fido. Tisk. Why must you always dog my footsteps? I'm busy practicing a new secret technique. You see, a terrible monster lurks in Taka Pass beyond this forest. It goes by the name Crimson something or other, and it's rumored to have 100 followers. What do you mean, Crimson something or other? Man, he has 100 followers? He must be real big on Twitch. Hopefully I can get there someday. I make terrible jokes. The name slipped my mind, that's all. Anyway, I must rid Taka Pass of that terrible monster before it harms anyone else. But first, I must practice my ultimate secret technique. Then again, the bridge to Taka Pass is out, so why rush? But have no fear, once I master that technique, I shall venture forth to slay the beast, even if I have to swim those turbid waters. Now leave me be, you cur. I have some serious training to do. And as soon as I get out of range, pretty sure he's just gonna flop back down again. Yep. There he is, sleeping again. Alright. Oh, hey, deer. But first, battle. And because it flashes on, this is much better for fighting the loot players than a regular reflector. Pretty sure I accidentally got another hit, and yep. Sad. I was hoping I'd be able to get out of the attack before he went on his. Oh, yeah. The only thing I don't like about the rosary, it's so easy to accidentally hit an enemy an extra time, so you can't get the demon fang if you do. And Susanna's just asleep there while this all comes back to life. Alright. Feed the deer. Herbivore. Give the deer some nice food going. And don't want to be here for the entirety of the animation, so that would be like 5 minutes. No, you interrupted my headbutt on the chest. Curse you. Cutscene. Curse you. Well, let's go look for that kid's dog. I'm actually hoping we might find something more. Nobody's entered these ruins for ages, right? Just think about it. There could be a fabulous treasure hoard hidden in here. Enough talk. Let's start looking. First, you obtained enhancing weapons. Scroll drawn by wandering artist contains useful information. Feeding, already done that. Enhancing weapons. Divine instruments, weapons, can be powered up with gold dust. This rare powder is highly valued by merchants and traders. Use it once, and the destructive power of a weapon is increased. Gold dust can only be used once, and only on a single weapon. Note that even weapons powered up using this method cannot exceed the power of inherently stronger weapons obtained later. So if you manage to get some gold dust, you can permanently boost your weapons power, but you'll still probably find better stuff later on. Alright, I'm just gonna clear these out. This tiny crab is one of admirers with its adorable sideways walk. Crawfish. Freshwater crustacean branching a set of enormous claws. And if you have stuff on multiple pages, it's honestly easier to just back out and re-enter because it'll take you to the next new tag. Giant salmon. This giant size is a testament to its many journeys up steep waterfalls. Bestiary. Waka. This mysterious character is sometimes depicted as a Tao master, and sometimes as a loyal disciple. In any depiction, he always carries his sword, Pillow Talk, and has even raised his blade at Amaterasu. That battle was won by carefully knocking down Waka's thrown swords. So yeah, I can draw a power slash over his swords, but it's not going to do much. So yeah, that is about the sapling that I've already done. And the fortune won't change until I go and pay for a new one. But if you ever have trouble figuring out what you're supposed to do next, you can do that. These herb-eating rodents are known for their long ears. That's all they have to say about rabbits. Boar, these cowardly animals charge when frightened, though enjoy seeds. Boar piglet, these seed-eating babies can be identified by their stripes. Deer, these graceful animals eat herbs. Males have antlers, females don't. So many things that are just, hey, yeah, here's the description. Did you want anything else? Suta Ruins. All that purple poisonous liquid pouring out. That's a pretty oddly shaped statue. Look at all that moss. Must have been here for ages. What's up with that weird water? I don't think you want to go jumping in there, furball. How about drawing some lily pads so we can check it out? I wonder what will happen to the lily pad. Yep. Just instantly gets destroyed. Traveler's Charm. Protects travelers from danger, increases godhood by 1 level. Obtained Enhancing Divinity. Scroll drawn by wandering artist contains useful information. Enhancing Divinity. Praise is earned by restoring nature and feeding animals. Praise can then be used to power up your divine attributes. Your solar energy, ink pot, astral pouch, and purse can be powered up. Power up wisely to prepare for the difficult adventure that awaits. In other words, every single one's getting put into my ink pots until that's maxed out. Because as long as I was gonna say smart, but we all know that I'm not smart. As long as I'm somewhat paying attention, I can usually avoid damage in combat. Go ahead and save at the start of the dungeon. So this is the first real dungeon of the game. Oh, this guy can be annoying. What's up with this white wall? Looks pretty solid. We're not getting any further. I mean, I don't think even you could do something about this. Let's find another way in for now. So yeah, this is the quote-unquote Skyrim door, otherwise known as just shortcut to get back to the entrance after you've gone through to the long way the first time. Exorcism Slip S slightly damages nearby enemies. Alright, so let's go this way towards the regular door. There we go. Fill up my astral pouch that I don't need to fill up anymore. Bloom that. For some more steel soul sake. Nice. Now, repeat items I won't be reading the description for, unless I forget that there are repeats. You obtained a vase. Vase whose unique beauty will surely outlast any flower. I mean, depends on how well it's treated. Right. I think I can activate it by doing that. Yep. Come on. Need to draw a big circle. There we go. Bloom. Yay, praise. That's the only thing in here, right? Oh no, there's another one. I'll probably have a second path through here, but I'll do it anyway. Oh. Come on, target the tree. There we go. Alright. Another thing to bloom. You obtained Incense Burner. Burner specially designed to release only the purest aroma. Jump up. Clean water now. So I wonder if I'm able to make lily pads on it. Nah, that's surely a red herring. I actually don't remember what's over here, so I'm just exploring. This that I need. Oh no, this counts as dirt, not stone. Nice. Go this way, so I don't need to jump up again. Although it's gonna make me jump up again, apparently. I could have sworn I was on target for that jump, but oh well. Well, nothing up there on the head. Jumping up the walls like a furry little ninja. Right. Bloom this first. More steel fist sake. Slice these rocks. You consumed gourd, vegetable with many uses. And grapes, which I've already gotten before. Oh, another gourd. What's up with this round stone? It's much heavier than it looks. Doesn't look like it will budge no matter how hard you push or pull it. Yeah, that's for sure. I wonder what that thing is. I will go investigate. Chimera. to remember if I can bloom it off the bat. I can. Nice. Oh, no. Yeah. And then explaining to do the thing I already know. Nice. And somehow that was an insane amount of time. And look, the ball's been purified. Somehow. I don't get how... Because it was just a stone ball, so it shouldn't... It doesn't make too much sense, but I won't complain, really. There's that in. Very nice. Get all those. Alright. Go on out. Anything interesting before I keep moving forward? Doesn't really look like it. Oh. Cutscene. Come on, just throw. Okay, screw you. I'm gonna bloom you both. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright, bloom both at once. And then slash both. Slash both. And go and slash both for a second time. Or third time, actually. There we go. And that's why I upgrade the ink pots so much first. Because it's just so much easier to deal with some enemies. Oh yeah. Okay, now it wants me to examine it first. Wow, get a load of the size of these mushrooms. I can't feel sorry for them, though. It's so gloomy here. I bet a little sunshine is all it would take to perk them up. Considering most mushrooms do better in darker environments, I don't think this would have the intended effect. But it's what it takes to make them grow. Alright. So that. Don't think I can cut these yet. Oh no, I can. Nice. Yes, I did see the clover spot on the other side. I just don't remember if I need to go through here to get to it or not. Oh hey, I gored in some apples that were in the rocks. And the brazier. Sure, that makes sense, I guess. I headbutt the tree again. Alright, so now I do need to go from the mushrooms, I think. So I don't know if I'll actually be able to reach over there. I don't think so. Nope. Although that was closer than I was thinking I'd get. So instead, just continue on my path. And hopefully I'll be able to get there after I go through this door. Or rather, this door. Although I kind of doubt it. Yes, nothing suspicious here. Hold on a sec. My nose felt all itchy since those huge mushrooms back there. That's you! Dang it! So, yeah. But if you know about the tech to get to second gear fast, there's nothing to worry about. Yeah, it took it that long to finally get here. There's all those things to take care of, but... Nah. This door has some sort of weird lock on it. That's no ordinary lock. I sense strong evil at work here. No, I can't use that yet. I think I gotta go down. Oh, hey. Here's the blockhead. Gaha! I am Blockhead. I guard this place so that all shall pass. Wait. Make that none shall pass. Do you really think you can penetrate my airtight defense? Ha! Impossible! Nothing can harm this body of mine. Of course there are those weak points of mine. A clean blow there would slay me in an instant. But I wouldn't be foolish enough to expose such a weakness. Now be on your way. None shall not pass. Wah! Poke. And poke. Huh? Were my weak points so obvious? I have failed, but let it be known I died a warrior's death. Boom. As a concept, the blockheads are so fun, but also it is very easy on the later ones to have issues with actually poking all of their weak points, which has actually led to a lot of people just taking like a dry erase marker and writing on their TVs where they have the points. I don't think you need to do them in a specific order, just need to be close enough to the points. I wonder why the lock is so afraid of my arrow/key. I'm just gonna get a little bit closer, and yeah, he's got an arrow through his eyeball. That has to have hurt. Anything here? Not really. Go over here. Another exorcism slip. Managed to evade my attack. First round dead. Yay. Demon fangs. I cannot remember what they're for, but I do remember I want them. Alright, anything else in here? Not really. So onward and upward. Wow, this bridge is a complete wreck. But for you, it's a piece of cake to take care of this, isn't it? The rejuvenation brush technique. Ah. Bridge is back in pristine condition. Now you might be sitting there thinking, oh, is that what is going to happen to the bridge that Susano mentioned? No. It's not. Don't think there's anything else I can get. I know there's that other clover that I missed, but I don't remember how to actually get there. But I am going to take a quick drink while I'm here. Actually, I'm going to take a quick break so I can go pee. So I will be back in just a second. Alright, I'm back. Alright, that took a little while, but excuse me, should be good to go for the stream. Slight bit of hiccups. Nothing too bad. Yeah, so the Gauntlet of 3 Shrines. One, 2, 3. Woo! Spirit Globe L. Humanity's faith made solid. Restores 3 units of solar energy. Nice and fast on that one. Go ahead and bloom these. You obtained lacquerware set. Each piece of this Japanese lacquerware is said to be unique. You obtained Honeybone S. Already gotten that one before, so I'm not gonna say it out loud. Jumped just a bit too early, sadly. And actually got the final hit. Except when you hold the beast down, it automatically continues to attack. Even if you'd prefer it not to. So yeah, that's the one main drawback of using the rosaries. that. I'm just gonna slice you. There we go. Okay, got max. Nice. Another 100 plus praise on the boost. Look up. There it is. Sun. Another mushroom staircase. And I can take out those pots without poisoning the water. There we go. Go, 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 go. Faster, faster, faster. Okay, it somehow took that as slice all of them. Looks like the poison that was polluting this water has completely cleared up. That looks like a great place for a swim. There's even a waterfall. I bet it would be loads of fun to go straight down. What I meant was a playful dog like Ume might do that. I haven't forgotten about what we're looking for, have you? And of course, I haven't given up on hunting down some treasure either. Now I won't waste the ink on it. The obtained Suta Ruins map. Map displaying structures, details. Check via the map screen. So yeah, now I can have this. So I can check for the other clover. If I can remember where the hell it is. Oh well. I know where I need to go. Whee! Little frog. Alright. I'm just gonna go through the door. Back the way I came. And that's for later. But I can jump straight down here. Nice. Alright, yeah. Nothing else to do but go in. Oh. There's the clover here. Dig, dig, dig. Let me bloom it. There we go. Over 140. I'm pretty sure it's... yeah, 250 for the next one. Over halfway at least. Bring the flowers back to get the water flowing. Second one. Got a couple more springs flowing into streams. Now third and final. But not enough flowers, apparently. But that is. I wonder what that light could mean. Hey look, that light. There's a constellation here too? The third monkey. Where's the other one? The three idiot monkeys. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I, Sutagami, the last in the triumvirate of Hanagami flora gods, have humbly awaited your glorious return for 100 years. May the fresh spring growth bloom from your snow-white form, bring new life to the land that suffers under evil. Dun, dun, dun. The third monkey has been claimed. That was Sutagami, the third and final god of flora. He's the god that can make vines do his bidding. One folktale tells how Sutagami used that power to tie vines to his body so that he could fly through the air. Hey, that's a Konohana blossom, the flower of the gods over there. Try making a vine sprout right out of it. I wonder what the game wants me to do. Perfect. Well, it sure is handy to have a god around. You can draw out vines when the Konohana blossom is open. Let's look around to see if any others are blooming. Like the one that the camera points directly at. That one's the next blossom, so I can skip that one and go directly to this one. As long as I can see it on screen, I can just go directly to it. Like that. And that's the blossom that we saw when we opened the door earlier, before I jumped down. So we could always go down if I felt like it. Don't think I will, though. Although that solitary clover is calling for me. No idea. I'm just gonna keep going. Alright, can't see the next one, sadly, so... There's that. Amaterasu just being bodily drugged through the air by the vines. Okay, I am able to see the very top. This time I got dropped out. Can I do multiple at once, though? No, I cannot. Oh, went too far, sadly. And... okay. Gonna move for the final one, I guess. There we go. take a sip before I drop down into the deep, dark hole. Well, it's not very dark. And wasn't deep yet. Might as well save. Overwrite. And save. Nice and fast. Fuck, I accidentally exited. And because the game doesn't want you accidentally falling down, the headbutt sent me flying as well. Those string instruments providing ambience. Music is another amazing thing about this game. You obtain Godhood tips. Godhood tips. String attacks into combos, increase the level of your Godhood. Godhood creates a barrier that deflects enemy attacks. Run from battle like a coward, or dying in water, or a curse zone will result in your Godhood being reduced to a skull symbol. This weakens you considerably and leaves you susceptible to attack. Bestiary. The Bud Ogre. Transformed by the foul force of Orochi, the Sin describes this beast thusly: 4 mammal legs sprouting from a bud, frightens travelers. The bud is rigid, but the fruit is soft. Open the bud to attack. Power Slash deflects fruits, just like with the cursed trees. Treasure Tome. Vase. Incense Burner. Lacquerware set. Alright. That is all. I could trash those, but it would just get me a few yen at most. So into the incredibly not evil and blood-covered door. Oh, this string's building up. You really gonna go in there? Really? Are you serious? I'm getting a real bad vibe here. Must be on this door. You sure we're ready? Maybe we should go back outside. Are we ready? Yeah. Alright then, let's go for it. Eat first, think later. Look, Ami. There's a golden gate. It'll store the memories of all you've done if you pass through it. That way, if you ever die, you can start over again from that point. It's a free pass to continue with your game, even after you mess up. But it does have its limits. The stored memories will be wiped clean if you quit the game. If you use an origin mirror to save the game, your memories will be transferred there. Either way, passing through a golden gate or saving with an origin mirror will allow you to continue your adventure. Well, you might as well pass on through. So yeah, if you get a game over, you can come back to the gate, because it's boss time. Ow! Nice going, Furball. I keep telling you not to space out like that. I'll be looking through her legs. Hey, something moved. Whoa. Yes, those are our eyeballs. Check out this big old flower. We just might have stumbled onto something here. Flowers like this are usually just packed with treasure. Like a dog. Hey, is that a dog down there? Full goddess power. Cover soon and get out of the way. Sick flip. Hey, let me go, wolf breath. I'm all covered with your slobber again. Check out that shadow. I see 8. Wait, it couldn't be a Lochi. His evil is infesting this place. Are you that dog that has been sniffing about? I will not allow you to ruin my master's triumphant return. 8, but not heads. Eight arms. The Spider Queen. Sticking your nose where it does not belong will get you killed. Speak your last words, fool. How dare you? Dog is not usually on my menu, but I shall make you an exception. What are you talking about? I saw that doggy you gobbled up. Besides, this ain't no dog. This here is a god. Well now, the beast can speak. Very well then, I shall send you back to where you came from. This shall not hurt a bit. Stand still for just a moment. Go ahead and get this one. Oh. Don't even need to yet. Wait for my thing to recharge a bit. 4. Sadly going to need to wait for one more cycle. I was trying to have it be a nice dramatic thing, leaping forward at them as I made the final strike. But of course I was still out of ink. And after that, a nice beautiful blossom appears. And thus Amaterasu was able to traverse the vine-covered ruins and defeat the devious Spider Queen lurking within. The ugly arachnid's body had been turned into a beautiful blossom, and a feeling of tranquility reigned throughout the ruins. Inside the hardy blossom was discovered a tiny and defenseless dog, presumably consumed by the fearsome queen. Just when everything had begun to settle down, a snarling beast, a weapon long sealed away by the Spider Queen's magic, appeared before Amaterasu's eyes. New divine reflector. You obtained divine instrument, Snarling Beast. Reflector marked with a beastly seal. Grants ink bullet power. Spider Queen was hiding a sacred weapon? Tricky old bag. Maybe we'll get more weapons if we defeat some other monsters. Anyway, I can't wait to see what this one does. Look at that, Almi. The dog's just sleeping. Wonder if this is Ume. You know, the dog that kid was looking for. Let's bring him back once he wakes up. But first, how about a good victory howl? It might even wake him up. The treat after every boss fight. Oh, I love that. 10,000 yen. Would you like to save the game? Of course. Alright. Well, I haven't had any more coughing fits. I should not press that button. Because cutscene directly into something. If I remember right. Okay, no. Bad doggy! Give me back my key! I gotta go save Ume, quick! Huh? Ume, is that you? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? It must have been so scary all alone. Throw the dog in the air. What's wrong, Ume? About your dog, kid. He was deep within the ruins, and he didn't seem to want to leave. Really? How come, Ume? You mad at me for running away without you? You got it all wrong, kid. You only think you left your dog behind. Truth is, he decided to stay at the ruins himself. He did? But why? Maybe he was trying to set an example by showing you how anyone, even a dog, could have an adventure. Look at it this way. There's not much separating a boy from a man. They grow up before you know it, and accomplish great things. I see. So I guess you knew everything, Ume. Like how my dad told me to go fix the bridge destroyed by a storm. And how I tried to get out of it because I was scared of failing. But your fearless adventure has changed me. You've given me the courage to stop shirking responsibility. Fishing rod. My dad's fishing pole. I lost that in the forest some time ago. Could you sniff it out in those ruins, all by yourself? Well, I'm gonna fix that bridge all by myself. Boy, is Dad gonna be surprised. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit, but not forever. Yeah, I still can't get the ability to dig through rock for a while. Let's see, I think it's... No, it's not here I need to go, it's... over here-ish. First open you. You obtained Inkfinity Stone. Ink stone with limitless source. Temporarily enjoy infinite ink. It's a consumable. When you use it, you just don't run out of ink. Try. Give me your worst. Alright, worst isn't strongest, not first fight, because it's just slash them 3 times. And now this one I just need to wait until it decides it wants to come out. I guess it was over fast. Oh hey, giant nut. Monkey pushing me? I think monkeys are meat? Yeah. Some guy, a little monkey with his butt out, eating the food. And continue because it takes like a full minute for the thing. Stop pushing the giant nut, monkeys. Come on, you should have been raised better than that. You stay there. I think this is, yeah, the boy's dad. Karud. Hi there, Wolfie. I don't suppose you've seen my son. Seems he was out fishing at the deep abyss not long ago. He's nowhere to be seen now, though. I hope my son hasn't started building a bridge at the rapids. Maybe I worry too much. I should just butt out. The best thing I can do is to leave him to his own devices. Not really. Best thing you can do is fucking help him to build the bridge. He's still barely taller than this wolf. Crap, still came to hit me. Can I get the fish and him in one? Yes. Nice. And Demon Fang. Nice. Talk to the merchant. Oh, what a pain. Deep in Agata Forest, there's a big river called Norai River. The bridge over it was destroyed in a storm the other day, so now I can't get a hold of any new stock. Luckily, I've got quite a lot in reserve, so I can still trade. Feel free to take a look if you've been sent to do the shopping, pup. Do some shopping? Yes. First, sell the treasures. Fish. For later quests, you need specific fish, but these can all be sold safely. Gold dust. Power made from golden earth that unleashes the potential of weapons. Upgrade version of the exorcism slip. I'll get one just to upgrade my rosary. The devout beads. Power them up. Nice. Right. Okay, good. The giant nut's still here. Blow you up the thing. Can't remember if I can slash it to make it go. Nope. But at least they gave me the railing and a wall here. So it's a little bit easier to get it up. There we go. I say as I immediately start to lose it. There's that. There. Pretty sure this is where it goes. Okay. Nice cave that I can just push it through. I think I'm wrong. I'm gonna check the sign, because this might be the entrance. Yeah, to Sinshu Field, so need to bring it back out, because I've now forgotten where it needs to go. I know it needs to go into a cave, but that's about all I can remember. And there's this Hitoshio Spring. Wow, this water's crystal clear. Rather pretentious name, but probably not far off the mark. If I knew Japanese, I'd know whether to agree or disagree with you without it being pretentious. But I have no idea. Nope. Deer? I don't think I have any... Oh no, I do have a herb feed bag. Nice. Right. 40 away from the next ink pot. Go ahead and jump through here. Get a bunch of flowers to bring everything back. Yes, I'm well aware of what that is for, so I'm going to bloom it. Incense burner. Alright. Not completely useless, I guess. Alright. Now to figure out where I need to take the nut. Might just be further down here. Okay, yes. That ramp I need to take the nut up. Send it over the edge, go down after it. Okay, good. It didn't somehow just clip into nothingness. Definitely want to keep it on the left side of the path so it doesn't have a chance to fall off. So now, make the bear happy. Finally! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He went back to sleep? Boy, I sure wish I could sleep like that. But, get some praise from the bear. Nope. 1 second, I need to check if stream... Please tell me that I didn't have an issue way back at the boss fight, and it not actually stream anything after. Please tell me that was just my laptop having issues. Okay, looks like that was just my laptop freaking out for some reason. So that's nice. Alright. Back to this. Alright, took care of the giant nut, so don't need to worry about that. Let's check what's in here. I do not remember, honestly. Ah, this is Shinshu Field, but up. Or not? So this is the regular entrance. That explains why I was confused about the cave being the entrance. But if that was indeed to Shinshu Field, then where does it come out? No, I do not want a lily pad on the floor. I want to make this thing bloom. You obtained the glass beads. That these beads show no cracks is a testament to the artist's skill. Alright, I already got that. There's that blossom. But where's the lowest one? Okay, now I can just get to it immediately. There we go. You obtained bullhorn. Decorative accessory wrought from the horn of a bull. And then did I actually see a second one? I did. Another stray bead. You obtained stray bead. Find all the scattered beads and get a special reward. Eventually. Not gonna be for a while though. Heard a monkey. Just gonna leave it for now. Oh hey, person. This is the demon fangs. Kiba. Oh, how funny. I don't think I've seen a white wolf before. What's your name? What? Come on, tell me your name. You may only be a wolf, but manners are manners. The name's Isun, and this furball here is Amaterasu. That's a bit of a mouthful. Let's go with Chalky, shall we? As for me, I'm the infamous Fang Trader. Yes, I'm the great Kiba. The great Fang Trader Kiba. Now then, Chalky, you know about monster leftovers, right? You know what you get when you defeat a monster? I'm talking about the demon fangs. Demon fangs? All you need to do is tan those monsters' hides, and they drop a demon fang just before they disappear. The aristocrats love to have them as a symbol of power. They'll pay any price you care to ask. So then, Chalky, got any of them on you? Naturally, I don't expect you to give them to me for free. I, the great Kaiba. I went so long without calling him Kaiba by accident. I, the great Kiba, have collected treasures from all over Nippon. We can do a swap. Trade demon fangs for treasures? Sure. So yeah, Traveler's Charm, upgraded version of it that, instead of increasing by one level, just takes God to max. Golden Peach, filled that Astral Pouch instantly. I think it just fills a single one, so it's not great if you have multiple that you want to fill up. Peace Bell, essentially the repels from Pokemon. Wood Mat, make a cash offering and sleep on this mat and your wounds will heal. So yeah, just heal any place out in the world. Golden Lucky Cat, brings owner luck, draws money and other valuables near. I think that might just be a item, like a passive. Scroll drawn by wandering artist contains useful information. So now, you can learn about demon fangs. There are two important aspects of battle that you must be aware of. They are the bonus system, and what is known as the floral finisher. First, let's discuss bonuses. Bonuses provide a nice reward for particularly well-fought battles. There are two ways to increase the size of your bonus. One method is to defeat enemies more quickly. The other method is to fight without taking damage yourself. Attack enemies quickly and dodge their strikes with style. That is the secret to netting a handsome bonus. Bonuses increase the amount of coins dropped by fallen foes. You may want to practice grabbing these dropped coins during battle. Next, we'll discuss the technique called the floral finisher. Time warps and slows at the moment a demon leaves this mortal coil. Use the brush at that instant to turn their cadaver into flora. The resentment will crystallize into a demon fang. The required technique differs depending on enemy type. You will need to discover which celestial brush power to use. Tales abound of collectors enamored with the bewitching demon fangs. Collecting these fangs will surely help prove helpful during your journey. The Spider Queen. Nesting in the Suta ruins since ancient times, this arachnid is restless at the thought of Orochi's impending resurrection. Protected by a hard shell, this beast knows not the sting of pain. The watchful eyes on her back make attacks from the rear too risky. If there's some way to open the shell, the eyes could be attacked. That's her weak spot. Compiled by Isun. So yeah, the bestiary is just being written as we're traveling by Isun. Glass beads and the bullhorn, already read those out loud. Monkey. These mischievous creatures travel in groups and eat almost anything. Yeah, tell us to remember he's going after the bridge. I want to make sure. Okay, so yeah. Those are just use items. I don't really need that, because I don't take much damage. Do I take the peace belt? Nah, I think I'm good without any of them. Straight to Sutra Ruins, right to Taka Pass. So yeah, this is Taka Pass, where the bridge was out. Hey there, bunny boy. Hey, yeah. I lassoed the rope to the other side. Look. Hey, you there! Get the rope out of my way! Yep, Susano once again being an idiot. Huh, Susano? What's going on? My new secret technique, imploding barrel flying monkeys, was a flop. I ended up being washed downstream on this tree trunk. Here he comes. Hold on to that fishing pole, kid. I hold on to kid. No, wait. Let go of it. Too late. No, you guys, I said let go! Whee! Tommy, use your celestial brush, quick! So yeah, now we slow down the log. Need to wait for blossoms to appear. Of course, there would be one on the other side. Okay, nice. I thought I saw a second one right after that, but nope. Yeah, I have just about 2 minutes to get it all sorted out. It keeps turning the camera so that I just barely catch a glimpse and then can't do anything else. Okay, I can get it if it's just barely off screen. But it does take a while for it to go, so I can't just smash the button to bring up the brush afterwards. Can I still get that one? No, sadly. Right. 6th and final. Right before we went off the falls. New bridge. Ooh, I thought we were goners, but all worked out. Just look at that new bridge. Did I do that? Sure. That's right. It was all you, kid. I don't know what was eating you, but you'll never get anywhere in life running from adventure. You should thank your doggy for teaching you that. I couldn't have done it without you, May. Thanks. Hey, where'd Pops go? For sure it'd take more than that to kill the guy. He's bound to pop up somewhere again. Yeah. He just comes in to help with plot and then goes literally flying somewhere else. Ink bullet tips. Scroll drawn by Wandering Artist contains useful information. How did I forget the button for the menu so many times in a row? Drawing dots on enemies with a weapon capable of the ink bullet attack will transform your ink into holy projectiles. Remember that the more dots you draw, the more ink is consumed. So yeah, that weapon that the Spiral Queen gave, if I just go boop, 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 on an enemy, those would be bullets dealing them damage. Taka Pass lies ahead. Great plains in the mountains. Let's prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. Well, let's get going, you big furball. New cursed zone. So Taka Pass has been cursed too. I bet we'll find a withered guardian sapling around here. Yep. Alright. So yeah. This is the quest one of the quests I was saying about needing a specific treasure. Although I'm pretty sure that's after you rejuvenate the sapling. I wonder what's become of Kusa village now. It's up on Mount Kamijimi. It's up on Mount Kamiji, where the big windmill is. I heard some terrifying growls coming from the shrine there, and I ran down the mountain as fast as my legs would carry me. Then I realized that this area was all cursed too, and I imagined that monsters would come anywhere near us. It looks like the end of the world is finally here. Same thing. I only had one little errand to run in Kusa, but now I can't even get past the city checkpoint to go home. The Tea Master. Oh, what's going to become of me now? That confounded cursed zone is causing all sorts of trouble. My most precious tool of trade has gone missing too. I just don't know how I'm going to make a living anymore. No doubt this is the work of those mischievous moles. I bet they're the ones who stole from me. On top of that, I have to put up with that awful cursed zone. Daytime. Alright, no more talk from him. New merchant. Taka Pass is another place that's changed for the worse. It used to be so nice, relaxed in the divine wind up there, here. But now it's just stopped blowing altogether. That means I'm hardly doing any trades and talismans at all. And there aren't many travelers coming by selling things either. A fresh fish from a god of forest would fetch a fortune right now. But there don't seem to be any good fishermen there anymore. Anyway, enough of my complaining. It's time to buy something, Pooch. Do all that. Feed bags, the usual stuff. Oh, exorcism slip L, big bomb, and nothing else new. Alright, with that checked out, I'm going to save, and then, oh, yes, overwrite, and then I'm going to end stream for today. If you're the first person to ever make it to the end of one of my VODs on YouTube, I thank you for watching. I have a bunch of other videos, all VODs on the channel. I do have a main channel where I'm going to be putting edited stuff. Eventually, I just need to, you know, start editing. But I do have links in my bios to everything. Hope you enjoyed watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe if you feel like doing it for the hell of it. And wrong one. And I will see you all next time. Thank you again for watching. Have a great rest of your day, or whatever you're doing. And goodbye.